Now that we're through that crazy election cycle, let's talk about mortgage interest rates and home inventory. Important hot topics that we're all talking about right now. We're hoping to see mortgage rates trend down a little bit, but that hasn't been the case just yet, at least not this early in 2025. So the big question a lot of folks are asking right now are, do I wait on rates to come down to buy, and where's the inventory going in 2025? Great questions, and both those questions come down to understanding your personal budget, what you're looking for, and weighing the pros and cons of buying versus the cost of waiting. If you need to buy a home or you have clients buying this year, send them to me, come to me. Let's do a budget consultation. That's really the huge, important first step that's overlooked. It's not the application, it's not the credit score. It's really where your budget is. That's where we need to stop, and that is overlooked far too often. Once you know your budget, you can set up a search and start looking at homes that are affordable and what you're looking for and within your price range. The last thing we want is for you to find the perfect home, your end-all be-all home, and it's not within your budget and you can't quite get it, but you fell in love with it. If you could find a home that works within your budget, that meets your family's needs, now that we've already got you approved, we look at the budget, it's all good. Make an offer, try and negotiate closing costs. Homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer than normal. Not anything out of the ordinary, but a little bit longer than what we've been used to the past couple of years. So owners are typically open for a little more negotiation, and we can talk about closing costs. We can talk about the buy downs, a 2-1 buy down or a 1-1 buy down. I've got some videos on that if you'd like to know a little more. The real high level view of what that means is that if the rate's 6.5 today, you have a 2-1 buy down in a negotiation. Your rate's 4.5 the first year, 5.5 the second year, and then the third year it goes up to the normal 6.5. It temporarily lowers your rate and it lowers your payment while we're waiting on rates to come down, and hopefully they will be doing that towards the end of this year. You can also use the money that you saved to pay for the refinance once the rates drop. It's a win-win for everybody. Give me a call if you want to know more about that. Mortgage rates right now are in the mid to high 6s, with some touching into the 7s, kind of depending on a lot of factors. Your credit score, your debt to income, the type of property, how much you're putting down. A lot of things go into what your interest rates are going to be. And a lot of folks want to wait until these rates are in the mid 5s or high 5s or low 6s at least. But we might be waiting a long time for that, and that goes into that whole calculation of the pros and cons. If you want to wait for the rates to drop, again, give me a call. Let's go through that analysis. If not, let's look at the math. If you're looking at buying a home, let's call it $500,000 house right now. You want to wait for the rates to come down 1%. You're looking at somewhere between $300 and $400 a month in savings. That's a lot of savings. But let's say it takes 2 years before you can refinance at that lower rate. You're looking at about $10,000 or $5,000 per year of extra money that you're paying. But if you wait till to buy the house until that rate does hit, you're going to have to pay probably 10% more. So you're looking at $50,000 additional for that house you can buy today. With competition, you're adding competition. Depreciation has gone up. Our area is very transient, so there's a lot of protection from prices dropping. In what world would you not trade that $10,000 for $50,000 in equity? I know I would. The bottom line is call me. Let's do a budget consultation. It doesn't require a hard credit pull. I'll help you see what's available, what's affordable, and within your budget, and ensures you're looking at the right homes. As always, let me know if there's anything that I can do, and have a fantastic rest of your week. Thanks, everybody.